I can promise you one thing. If I win, New Hampshire's not going anywhere. It's staying right where it is.
And keeping that promise just might be the key to keeping New Hampshire's primary first in the nation. Because according to Republican National Committeeman Steve Dupree, our unique place in the process is once again being targeted.
We think it's a very serious threat. We saw signals of that when we saw at the Rules Committee meetings that have been going on the last year.
According to a New York Times report, GOP leaders are quietly discussing a change that would pair early contest states with another state in close proximity. For example, New Hampshire could be paired with Massachusetts for a combined primary, or Iowa could be coupled with Minnesota. Dupree isn't sure who in the party is driving this effort, but he promises the early states of New Hampshire, Iowa, and South Carolina will mount a strong and united defense.
I think it's ironic. This is a system that has worked so well, not only historically, but particularly well this year. One of the goals was to make sure more states got a say in picking our nominee. Over 30 states got involved. Lumping us with Massachusetts makes no more sense than, lumping Ted Cruz with Bernie Sanders.
Certainly a year ago, few would have forecast that celebrity real estate developer Donald Trump would now be the leader of the Republican Party. But even last fall, the political outsider was aware of the anti-New Hampshire sentiment.
There is a big movement, I see it, with a lot of different people where they want to put New Hampshire back in the pack. That would be a terrible thing for New Hampshire. And I think it would be bad for the psychology of the party, even of the nation. And we will keep New Hampshire right where it is, right up front.
Josh McKelvin, WMUR, News 9.
And News 9 has learned that tomorrow Republican committee members from New Hampshire, Iowa, and South Carolina will hold a conference call to discuss the strategy ahead of the Rules Committee meeting that will take place just before the convention in July.